One of the biggest Rocket League tournaments just came to an end this past Sunday, and it's no stretch to say that this was one of the crazier Rocket League tournaments that we've witnessed. There were plenty of ridiculous goals, some of which were accidental. Also, if you're feeling down from all the incredible shots that you will see in this video, just watch these few clips and remember that even the best players suck sometimes.
TSM score with 6 seconds left.
A horrible mistake here, Seth. You not only was he not able to get the touch to the corner, but he will be moving on to the semifinal if they can hold on.
The hot goals are what? No. 1 second.
And you can see the shock on Cloud9's faces. Squishy.
Oh my goodness.
He just drives away from it.
This is so big for complexity.
It's really hard to even narrow it down to the top 10 goals, but this video is my attempt at doing that. Make sure to leave a like below and let us know if there's any that I missed. All right, on to the goals. Number 10 on my list goes to Tigreee for this rather unpredictable flick dodge thing that he does. Now, I don't think we have a name for this move yet. I've seen people like FairyPeak and others do it intentionally, but I don't think that I've ever seen it done in a major Rocket League tournament like this. Probably the single best part of this goal is Tigreee's team after he scores and their reaction.
Again, slow there in midfield. Wonder couldn't get back to it in time. Tigreee flips it up. Kornovi scored on. Now's a 2-goal lead.
Tigreee with the scoop. Look at this one. He air rolls, gets under the ball, and scooped it right over the defender.
Nasty.
Mechanical excellence from Tigreee.
All right, this goal from Rizzo reminds me a bit of a clip from way back in the day where Rizzo was showing off his ability to maneuver around the menu. And right after he's done talking about how the most important thing in Rocket League is learning how to, use the menu quickly, he manages to score a double touch off the corner.
How fast is really that game? Dude, it's actually, people try to work on their Rocket League mechanics. I've just worked on my menu skills. Watch how fast I go to free play, dude. Holy shit, are you kidding me? Look at this man. His speed, his finesse. I've never...
Anyways, here's Rizzo scoring a nice little corner double touch on Cloud9.
G2 fans everywhere. They ask why, G2. Why must you make it this way? And they say, this is why!
Rizzo, 6 seconds in, self-pass off the corner, gets the read right over Torment in net. And that's what G2 needed. Rizzo delivers.
Number 8 on my list goes to FairyPeak. Now, it really did stink to see Vitality go out so early in this tournament, and I'm hoping that this isn't a shadow of what's to come in New Jersey at the World Championship. It is crazy to me that the two most dominant teams all through league play, one from NA and one from EU, just didn't end up looking like themselves on LAN. But this is Rocket League, and that's just the way it happens sometimes. Anyways, FairyPeak did manage to score this ridiculous goal.
And the demo as well. Again, KDOP also been pulling that out a fair amount as they rotate back on the defense. Always able to pick out the supporting player, and FairyPeak blasts a wonderful goal in this kickoff game 3.
And this is what we've been waiting for. FairyPeak utilizing the ceiling, just doing what he does best and getting us that was exactly what they want.
Number 7 on my list goes to GarrettG with, I guess, what we would call a triple touch. I think the most impressive part of this goal is the way that Garrett used all of his boost that he had to perfectly reposition after his first touch on the ball and really set himself up for the last 2 touches, even though he had no boost after the setup. It seems like no matter how well NRG does in a tournament, GarrettG always manages to have some crazy play or crazy goal like this.
He may not have got the goal, but at least he kept the lead.
Icon are managing to stay in this game with these saves. Oh my goodness!
GarrettG, you disgusting man! Off the corner, keeps it close and delivers a huge equalizer.
With 2 minutes left, GarrettG back and forth between the backboard. What a play from him.
Number 6 on my list goes to Metsanauris, another player who also always manages to make the highlight reels. Here, Metsa manages to turn a double commit into a nice little ceiling shot double touch.
Ignite Metsanauris, double commit. Metsa's the one to come up with principal touch and a beautiful double tap. I wasn't sure if he was going to have enough in the tank, but yes, TSM start game 2.
So this is interesting because Metsanauris actually goes off the ceiling to get his flip back. Puts it down in the face of Mouse. A beautiful play from Metsanauris to stay with it across the field. TSM respond back in game 2.
Number 4 on my list goes to Alot. Now, Mouse's performance in this tournament was nothing short of surprising. I don't think anyone expected them to get as far as they did, and they probably should have gone even further than they did. And it's true that Speed came in as a powerful sub for Alex and played really well for them, but at the same time, Alot was really playing amazing this entire tournament. Though goals like this are probably pretty standard for someone like Alot, I was pretty impressed with it.
Stop that transition coming out, and that's what usually makes Dignitas so good in that LAN environment. They're always able to sniff out the clears, but this one they can't get a hold of, and Alot will turn in again the first goal.
Well, I was wondering when we see it from Alot, the solo play comes through and a missed touch from Violent Panda. Alot will make you pay when he can set it up like that, and Mouse once again start off in the lead.
Number 4 on my list goes to a somewhat unknown player in comparison to the rest of these goals, and that is AyyJayy. Now, his reaction time to read the flick from his teammate and put it up off the backboard was impressive enough, but he then manages to fly up and read a very difficult backboard read as the ball was hitting right at the corner above the goal. Now, this is one of those shots that if you paused it halfway through and explained what was about to happen, I feel like you'd struggle to see how that's even possible.
From perhaps Vitality, but they have definitely won the physical play. But who cares about that? AyyJayy puts in a banger.
The angle that this was bouncing down to, AyyJayy read it perfectly. That is one heck of a shot and a way to get back into this match and try and get this upset.
Number 3 goes to Torment of Cloud9. Now, at the beginning of this video, I played a few clips of accidental passing plays and goals, and I'm honestly not sure if this goal maybe belongs over there or, here at the top of the list. Perhaps even more impressive than Torment's read on the ball is Gimmick's pass up to Torment. Again, not sure how intentional this was, but when it's Cloud9, I feel like you have to bet that it probably was.
To go for it here against Cloud9.
I mean, you even saw Gimmick had full boost and he wasn't really able to get the ball out of his own half or start the counterattack, but now Torment will just take matters into his own hands.
Torment the first touch, he comes off the ceiling. Gimmick makes that challenge, and Torment still falling down and makes the touch.
And it looked like a defender even got a piece of that ball. Torment, why was he even up there? Manages to make the read, and we're tied up.
He went up to the ceiling to get down faster. He's like, oh look, Gimmick passed it to me. Neat.
Number 2 on my list goes to Yukeo for another triple tap, although I have to say, this one was a bit more ridiculous than GarrettG's. I do think a big part of Dignitas looking so much better at this tournament is the fact that Yukeo played so well. But yeah, this solo play is just outlandish.
Above the crossbar.
Cloud9 so clean on defense, even in those moments where Dignitas was threatening, they still get out of it.
Oh my gosh, Yukeo, he's gonna score! Yukeo! Incredible!
I have to see another look at this. Yukeo, what is... He gets it off the ceiling, double tap,
Oh
controls,
my
jumps off
goodness!
the wall,
Get out of this
and
lobby!
dishes it in.
Get out of this lobby!
Beast!
Oh my goodness! What a way to get back into game 1.
The control!
Alright, number 1 on my list goes to this day 1 passing play from Rogue. Now, this looks like something that would happen if a bunch of pros just jumped into like unranked matches and were just screwing around and just trying to like style on lower ranked players. That this could even happen at this level kind of doesn't make sense. It reminds me a bit of that old Squishy clip where Squishy and Turbo, and I believe it was Rizzo, were just like passing the ball back and forth over and over again.
Almost down by 2, and thankfully Chaussette pinged it off the bar. Pass across for Rogue to Kronovi, top of the box.
Wow.
Delivered into the top left. Goodness. And found a gap. Wonder ties it up.
What? Look at the Kronovi. The passing plays so good from Rogue. Kronovi 2 touches in that triangle, and Rogue put on a clinic on how to pass and finish to the top corner. What a play from Rogue to answer back.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. I really wish I could have went to Dreamhack Dallas, but I will be going to the RLCS World Championship later this month in New Jersey. So if you're going, hit me up. If you're not going, see if you can get tickets. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Can they get some time to get 2 goals? Cloud9 clear it again. 5 and not